All right, folks, down here with Jawtooth, and we're in LaGrange, Kentucky today. It's a gloomy day. First train of the day. Here's the local. They call this the Runaround Sioux. It's got 3 old EMDs leading and 10 tank cars. We saw it going through on the camera when we were driving down here, and we just beat it here by about 10 minutes. It already went up north through town. Now he's coming back south. He's heading towards Louisville. This is an old L&N, Louisville and Nashville line. It's now CSX. You can walk right next to the train down here. These tank cars are empty. It's street running down here. It's about, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile right down through the middle of town here, the old part of LaGrange. So they're on their way towards Louisville, which I believe is about 20 miles, give or take, from here. Not 100% sure of that. It's around 20 miles though. So there's your view going south. There's your view going north. There's Jawtooth standing up there. So, hey, we just got here. We're going to be here till it gets dark, so hopefully we get 3 or 4 today. So hang around. They got the courthouse done since the last time I was here. They had scaffolding and everything around. They were still building it. This addition over here on the right. And that's all done now. It's the first time I've been here this year. All right, looky there. We got us a clear signal for a northbound here, the north end of LaGrange, into the street running track. So that train's going to be coming right up through there in just a few minutes, so stick around. All right, this is looking north towards Cincinnati. And this is milepost 27. If you're ever down here, the frequency for this is 161.370. This is an old Louisville and Nashville line. This is milepost 27. There's a defect detector south of town here, you'll hear. And it's at milepost 21.1. So just a little less than 6 miles from this spot. And hey, looky there, we got a train coming right now. All right, here we go. Looks like we got, this may be I-142 coming north. Looks like an intermodal. Yep, that's what it is. So I'm gonna walk on down here a little ways. Let me walk over here. We'll get a little better shot. This train will be going through Walton in about 2.5 hours, unless they stop him somewhere. Catch that signal dropping. There it went. $5,880 feet long today. I have autoracks on the back. They have some manifest cars too. Now he's starting to speed up now. He's kicked it up to 25 miles an hour. We got some coal. Empty coal cars. Right next to the train between them two white lines. say this is the first time I've ever seen them do this I-142. Never seen coal cars on the back of it. That was awesome. That was awesome. I've never seen that before on that train. All right, let's hope they send 2 or 3 more up through here. This is one thing about LaGrange. You're lucky if you get 5 trains down here in a day, you're doing good. So we've gotten 2 so far. Let's hope we get 3 or 4 more and make it a good day. All right, when the trains roll into LaGrange, they have to go down to 10 miles an hour. Once the locomotives clear the other end of the street running track down there, they can go up to track speed, which is 25 miles an hour. The other side of that sign, if they're going north, says 25 when the locomotives get to this point. So that's the way it works here. They got to run 10 miles an hour down through the town, and then once the locomotives clear that into the town, whichever end it is, they can go up to 25. Hey, we got a train coming, 368 axles, 5,880 feet long, and he'll be here anytime, coming from that direction. They also have a rail fan platform right there next to the track, so you can hang out in there when the trains are coming. You get a good view of the signal dropping as well. And you can see them coming into town from Cincinnati too, around the curve there. So there's no trains coming at the moment. We decided to walk down to the Grange Railroad Museum. You can actually rent that dining car right there, or passenger car. I think it's a dining car. You have little family stuff in there, whatever you want. We got a caboose there as well. And there's Ernie, the little switch engine. And hey, it looks like the museum's open, so we're gonna go in here and look around, maybe get a few pictures, see what's going on in there. Since we haven't got anything going on at the tracks, we might as well check out the museum. I'll get you the hours here real quick. That way, if you ever want to make a trip down here, you'll know what's going on. There's when you can come and check it out.
Inside, everything would be the same except for the
So here we are inside the LaGrange Museum.
last time I was here, they had some smoke.
Got a lot of neat stuff in here. If you ever get down here, you need to come here and check it out.
See that? All trains, though. They're calling them cool.
Yeah, go on, have you been down there before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of really cool stuff. And then these are old live steam locomotives here.
Yeah, I know one that recently donated to you guys.
And so is this one. And they're all on, I think that one's on a little bit.
This Balmer Locomotive Works is
At one time they all worked.
he restored this for them. Did a really good job. So yeah, if you ever get down here, you need to come check it out. We got model trains down here in the basement. We're gonna go check them out. They used to run right through my wife's front yard out in Montana. Burlington route. Wow, check out that corkscrew. They do educational stuff down here with kids and what have you. Real nice folks runs this place.
So it is been a long way since last time I was here. I've all seen the boys and schools and fire training. A lot of action.
I hope this isn't the rest of the trains we see today, but it sure has gotten slow. Those are my favorite locomotives right there. Chassis system. Would have been nice if CSX would have actually painted one up to look like that instead of a half and half. Yeah, a nice display here. Back here in this back room, they got some more stuff. I don't know if they had this the last time I was here or not. I think they did.
Oh, check out this wire right here. That's really nice looking. Now it's sardine wire that we're putting back in operation right now. Cincinnati Eastern Railroad back home.
So that's pretty much the downstairs. Definitely worth stopping and checking out. And they take donations. There's no admission, so throw them a couple bucks, buy a t-shirt, something like that, help them out. There's a Y. They're actually redoing one of those out in Sardinia right now for the Cincinnati Eastern, so they can turn locomotives around. Very cool. He's gonna come around here. He'll be on the next track up. Kind of like Horseshoe Curve, only different. Okay, so there you go.
Get a picture of the original depot over here. Have you seen that before?
Oh yeah.
That was the original depot,
Nice.
and he burned down in, I think, 1904.
A lot of cool stuff here. All right, here we go. It's been nearly 5 hours since the last train came through here. We get a southbound heading to Louisville here. It's going to be a mixed manifest. And the box car right after the locomotives is a do not hump car. It's what they use for track, checking track conditions. Okay, you can start speeding up now. You cleared the town. Look at all these new cars. These things are just built this month. 1125. Walton's on the other side of the train, so you watch his video, you can see what the other side of the train looks like. Right there, 1125. I hope we get some more action. Drove all the way down here and retrained. SUVs in that car. This would have the truck frames on it if it was going north. I see a bunch of empty truck frame cars coming. Good long one here. Train came through Covington up by Cincinnati 3.5 hours ago. Dudes up there. All right, that was a good one. Boy, it'd be nice to get at least one more of them before it gets too dark, you can't see. All right, well, fingers crossed we get another one, but if we don't, thanks for watching, everybody. And like, comment, subscribe, and share. That helps my channel tremendously, especially subscribing. And the ads are what pay for the gas, so we can get out here and do stuff like this. So if you don't mind watching an ad or two, that helps a bunch too. So it's all up to you. But just in case nothing else shows up here, I'd throw this in now. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, right there. That brown building, that's the virtual rail fan cameras right there. Well folks, it's nighttime in LaGrange. As you can see, it's almost 8:30, and we think we got a train coming from that direction here real soon. But there, this is what LaGrange looks like at night after it gets dark. They roll the sidewalks up and that's it. But there's the clock you can see on the LaGrange camera up yonder. But hopefully here real soon we're gonna have a train. All right, here we go. Run that gate. Not sure what train we got here. I suspect this is I-141, if it's the train we saw on the camera. This thing went through Covington over 3 hours ago. Yep, this is I-141. Intermodal and autoracks. Glad they got good lighting down here. Been here 11 hours, and this is the 4th train. It's been a very slow day in LaGrange. Goes, picking up speed, yanking the slack out. Moving now, get her up to 25 miles an hour. Longer than I thought it was going to be. Pacific. Goes heading off in the dark towards Louisville, Kentucky. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. We're going to hit the road. We got about an hour and 45-minute, 2-hour drive home. So we had a pretty good day here, even though we only got 4 trains. It's always fun coming to LaGrange. So thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. And like I said before, if you don't mind, hit that like button. Definitely subscribe if you're new here. That really helps me more than anything. And the ads are what pays for the gas. So if you don't mind watching an ad, that helps me too. I don't do super thanks because I don't know how many of you know it, but if you send me $10, I would only get 5. YouTube gets half the money, and I don't need the money that bad, and I don't think it's right that they get half. So ads just cost you a little bit of your time. So if you'll do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. And hey, you guys are great, and we'll catch you on the next one. Time to go home. A quick look at a Grange here. Christmas tree up there. Right down the road. All right, we're out of here.